So, welcome back. Hope you're all well. Today's morning transfer update is involving 4 players. Two already at the club in Ozil and Saliba, and an old player, Giroud, and also Eric Garcia, the centre back for Man City. And we're going to get into that right after this intro. So welcome back, guys. Want to say big up to the 26 new subscribers I've had. I'm over 600 now. If you like what you see on the video, please stick a like on it, share the content around, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Big game against Burnley today. I can't say I'm too optimistic, but we'll see. Apparently Arteta's got 2 to 3 games to save his job. Being Burnley today, Southampton at home in the next game, and Everton away. So we'll see what happens. The first player I want to talk about today is this man, divides a lot of opinion, Mesut Ozil. So Arteta in the press today has come out and said that Ozil isn't necessarily done at Arsenal, which I find staggering considering he's been left out of the squad the whole season. He said in January that he could play again for Arsenal before his contract expires. I'm not really sure what to make of that. I mean, he's literally exiled him to try and get him out of the club. And now he's saying that he could play again. I mean, it's crazy, really. I mean, this is a player he tried to get the wages off, to try and get new players in. He's been involved in any scores, not even Europa League. And now he's saying he can play again. I can only assume that he's now starting to panic and he thinks, where's the creativity coming from? But I mean, hasn't this already been done before? Didn't we bring Ozil back in the team when Emery was manager? And look how that worked out. It didn't work out at all, did it? We still lost. We still crap in defence. Ozil still didn't put a shift in defence or helping out the team. And, nothing really changed. So that's the first one. Ozil apparently could play again for Arsenal before he leaves the club. Let me know what you guys think. Would you have Ozil back in the team, or do you think he's done? Leave it all in the comments. Smash up the likes, people, if you're watching live as well. And let your comments come in. I'll read them out. So moving on to a next Arsenal player is this man, William Saliba. Now, this is another strange one by Arteta, and I think he's almost hanging himself slightly a little bit. We brought in Saliba, we loaned him straight out. That wasn't a popular decision. We needed a centre-back and a good one there and then. I know he's only young, but we were desperate to sort out our defence. Arteta has come out and said that he will look to move him on in January. Now, that sounds to me like permanently, not on loan. And I can't believe that we'd waxed 23 or 27 million, whatever it is, on a young upcoming centre-back who's highly sought after in Europe. And now we're looking to get rid of him without him playing even a game. I mean, surely this guy is better than Mustafi or Rob Holding or Callum Chambers or David Luiz. Surely he deserves to be higher up in the pecking order than that. Now, Arteta's coming out and saying he's not ready for the Premier League. But his centre-back partnership at Saint Etienne, Fofana, got bought by Leicester City in the summer, and he's played almost every game. So I struggle to see how he's not ready. I generally hope that we don't sell this guy on. If Arteta does get the sack before Christmas, it needs to be that way because I don't want to see this guy leave the club, at least until we've actually seen if he's any good or not. Again, guys, let me know what you think. I think it's crazy if we'd sell this guy on, personally myself. James, big up yourself, mate. Thanks for your comment. We need Ozil back. Are you still an Ozil believer? It's a tricky one, mate. Like Ozil is, on his day, he can be brilliant. We all know that. We all know the player that he used to be at Real Madrid, but is he still that player? And I think in this La Liga, you could have probably got away with it. In the Premier League, every man needs to be counted. I mean, you look at Man City or Liverpool, every player gets back and helps the team out, defend. They press, they start defending from the forwards. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Either way, I think his time is done, whether it be in January or whether it be the end of the year. But we'll see. We'll see on that one. Okay. Let me know what you guys think about Saliba then. Would you like to see him play? Or, would you like to see him go out on loan to the end of the season and then come back in the team if he's not ready yet? But surely sitting in the under-23s isn't going to do the guy's confidence any favours whatsoever. So moving on then, last two players we're going to talk about is an ex-player in this man here, Olivier Giroud. Now, this guy divides opinion again in terms of when he left Arsenal. Obviously, he celebrated winning the Europa League against us, against Chelsea, and was a little bit disrespectful. However, he just won the Europa League, and wouldn't you celebrate? He scores a lot of goals for Arsenal. Gets a lot of undue criticism, I think. Some of it fair enough, but he's always scored goals. He was top scorer at Montpellier when they won the league. When we bought him, did he score over 100 goals for Arsenal? I think he did. And that's a lot to say about a player. He's gone to Chelsea, and Lampard's tried to bench him, trying to get him out of the club. But then every time they're in the shit and he brings Giroud on, he scores. So, he's got a way of scoring goals. I mean, even for the French national team, I think he was trying to get booed out by supporters of the French national team. But they won the World Cup with him. Yeah, he didn't score any goals in there, but he did all like the hard work, the hold-up play for Mbappe and Griezmann. So he's definitely a team player. Would I like to see him back at the club? Probably not, if I'm honest with you. I think that ship has sailed. I think he's getting a bit older now, and we should be looking to build younger players who are up-and-coming, who are hungry, and are going to be successful. I don't think going for Giroud, like someone who's way over 30 now, is going to help us. So yeah, I probably won't go for that one. But again, guys, let me know what you think about Giroud. Would you have him back at Arsenal, or what would you do? Another good reason actually why he celebrated, to be fair, for him when Chelsea beat us in the Europa League, is we bought Lacazette thinking he was the next best thing. He was like an upgrade, and we shipped him out to get Lacazette in. Well, it turns out he's not. And to be honest with you, I'd have had Giroud back over Lacazette any day of the week. But again, guys, let me know what you think. Leave it all in the comments. Last player we're going to talk about today is a central defender. I know we want to send a back partner for Gabriel, which again is kind of weird. Why we're not playing Saliba? I mean, it makes no sense. Is this man here? Garcia, Eric Garcia, a 19-year-old Spanish centre-back who plays for Manchester City. Now, his contract is run out at the end of the season. We all know Arsenal like a freebie, which I'd be honest with you, I'm starting to get pissed off with now. I think everyone's had it with these free signings, unless they end up being someone who's actually really worthwhile. This guy has looked to me at Man City like a complete liability. Now, it's no really surprise that they're struggling this season. This guy's played almost every game. I saw him a couple of times towards the end of last season, and every time I saw him, he was a liability. He was way out of his depth. He gave free kicks away. He let players get past him, and it makes me laugh. Really, why are we looking for a guy like this? Surely Saliba's better than him. Barcelona have thrown a hat in a ring. Obviously, he's young and he's Spanish, and said that they want him. And I think he said he wants to return to Spain. Again, Barcelona have a habit of doing what Arsene Wenger did, having a good attacking team, having a shit defence. Now, obviously with Arsenal, you can't get away with that because there's actually other good teams in the league and, in the Premier League. But in La Liga, especially playing for Barcelona, Real Madrid or Atletico, let's be real, you're winning almost every week unless you're playing each other. So this guy is apparently rumoured to be on a free at the end of the season. And Arteta's asked to keep him in the loop about whether we want to buy him or not. Him and John Stones, believe it or not, who's just come back in the Man City team. Personally, I don't agree with them. They're not good enough. They're not good enough for Man City. And if we want to be an elite club, we want to be back to where we are, then we need to be aiming for better than this. In my opinion, we should give Saliba a go and see what it is. It's good to see that Pablo Mari is back so we can get a proper look at him because he's been injured since we bought him in almost a year ago. Another fucking Arsenal thing, we're always injured. And Callum Chambers, welcome back. He was playing actually really well when he got injured, and it'd be good to see him back and see what he can do. Again, I think if he gets injured again, Callum Chambers, I would be in it. He's 25. He's been at the club a long time now, and we keep having players injured. I've said it before. If you be Messi or Ronaldo, if you're always injured, you're worth nothing. Like, guys, will you comments? Would you take his, or who would you get in? Smash the likes up, people, and share the content around. And just going to finish off with a quick thing about the game today. This is obviously Arsenal playing Burnley, and this is a team that we would always sort of normally struggle against. If you cast your mind back to games like Stoke City, when we played, when Pulis was manager of their team, we struggled. And Allardyce for Bolton, again, we struggled. We struggle against teams that are strong defensively, will sit back, are big and strong, are strong in attack, or good in the air, and can also win set pieces and scoring from headers the other end. And I believe this is exactly what Burnley are going to do to us today. If they had any brains about them, which I'm sure Sean Dykes does, I would sit back, allow Arsenal to come onto him and just hit us on the break. And that's literally all you've got to do to beat us at the moment. They're going to be good at set pieces, going to have like big, strong centre-backs coming back up for headers, which is something we need to be wary of. And we need to put in some, most importantly, we need to put in some sort of performance because the performance has been absolutely dreadful. It's not the fact that we're losing at the moment. That's one thing, but it's the fact that we're losing so badly. The performance has been so terrible. I mean, I genuinely can't see where the next win is coming from at the moment. So again, guys, let me know what you think. I'm hoping we'll somehow win this game, but I wouldn't be at all surprised if Burnley turn us over. Let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments. If you've got any comments, I'll read them out quickly. Share the content around, guys. Subscribe if you're new and hit a like on there. But yeah, let's see if Arsenal can somehow not disappoint us today and get a win against Burnley. It's not going to be easy. Like I said, we know they're going to be tough in defence. They're going to sit back. They're going to get 10 men behind the ball. And we need to find a way to break them down, which we haven't done yet so far. We also need Arteta to start playing the right players. Xhaka, I don't know what Arteta and all the other managers saw in him. He is fucking dog shit. Get him out of the team. He is shit. He can't tackle. He can't defend. He's no good going football forward. He doesn't score any goals. He's a fucking liability. He cost us Champions League football, giving away a penalty against fucking Brighton on the last day of the season, then walks off like nothing fucking happened. Time and time again, he'll run with a player coming back to our penalty box, and then he'll just give up on him on a penalty box. I've never seen anything like that from a professional footballer. It's like pub football, pub defending. Get him out of the fucking team, please. Complete liability. And Jamie Redknapp summed him up brilliantly. I don't get what he does, and it's almost like he deliberately fouls a player and gets the yellow card to say, "Oh, look at me, I'm doing something." He's way out of his depth, and I completely agree with Redknapp. Get him out of the fucking team. Bellerin, another one, divides opinion. Again, I still don't see what some supporters see in him. Why you think Bellerin is any good, please leave it in the comments. Let me know. I'll read it out. Bellerin is absolutely dog shit. Some guy on Twitter said to me, "Yeah, but he's got 4 or 5 assists this season." So you're by that logic, you're basically saying it's okay to get 4 or 5 assists if that means leaving our defence completely exposed every time, to the point where opposition managers deliberately target our right back defensive position. You're saying that's okay? Absolute bollocks. Get him out of the team. He's fucking shit. Either play fucking Ainsley Maitland-Niles or Cedric Suarez. I mean, I think Cedric Suarez actually put in some really good crosses against Dundalk. I know it's only Dundalk, but he's better than fucking Bellerin, put it that way. Again, guys, let me know what you think. I'm going to sign off now. Tune in for my next video. This one out. Justice Safori, big up Ross. Thanks, mate. Appreciate your comment. Thank you. Big up yourself, mate. Put a like on the video and keep the comments coming in if you've got some more, guys. I was going to sign off. Let me know your score predictions. Let me know your team lineup. I would go for Leno in goal. Let's be honest, he picks himself after he sold Martinez. Good decision that was. I would go for either Ainsley Maitland-Niles or Cedric Suarez right back. I don't even care anymore. Just get better out of the team. Gabriel picks himself. Alongside him, I'm going for Pablo Mari because, let's be real, Saliba's not in the squad. Left back Tierney, going to go for flat back 4. I believe Pepe's still suspended and Nelson's injured, so that only really leaves Willian, unfortunately, to play the right wing. Definitely not Granit Xhaka in the middle of the park. We're going to go for El Neni and Dani Ceballos. Dani Ceballos, I want to see a big game from him. He's not really lived up to expectations, and I definitely wouldn't renew his loan. So yeah, let's have him in field. I'd have Saka left wing in his proper position where he used to put great balls in under Emery, which has gone tits up recently under playing for Arteta. And I would start Balogun with Aubameyang in the centre, and I'd go for a 4-4-2. Let's see if that changes things. You know, with good crosses coming in from the left and the right, and Balogun actually supporting him, and the one striker who can actually score at the moment. Let me know what you guys think and who you'd pick. So that's my team lineup. And again, guys, put a like on the video, put a comment in there. Let me read them out, and subscribe if you're new. We're up to, that's it, big up to the new subscribers. Got 601 subscribers now. I picked up 26 subscribers in the last day. So absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Keep subscribing, guys. Keep sharing the content around, and keep liking and putting comments on it. It really helps me grow the channel and bring you great content and bring you more videos like this, because it actually takes quite a long time to edit all the videos, upload all the photos, put all the research in, bring up the stats. So I really appreciate that. So again, guys, until the next time, big up yourselves and keep subscribing. Till next time, up the Arsenal.